Here we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 113th session of Your Next Level Mastermind. And our topic for today is, how do you use video in your business? How do you use video in your business? Before we do that, for those people who are watching the replay of this, I would like you very much indeed to look underneath this video. These people have given up their time, their expertise, their experience, and everything else to be with us today. And I want you to reach out and not just connect with them, but talk with them. I'd love you to talk with them if you possibly can, all right? Because these people are good at what they do. So without any further ado, so you can get to know who in the heck they are, I'm going to start introducing them. Simon, nice to see you. Wow, good. I'm going to start introducing them, and they've got a minute or two to share what they do, who they do it with, and why they do it, and all those sort of things. And then following that, we'll have a talk about the topic of the day, which once again is, how do you use video in your business? And no one knows this yet. Well, actually, one person does. I'm going to spin the wheel today as well. Okay, I didn't promote it before because I didn't think about it until about 20 minutes ago. We're going to spin the wheel for a $1,000 travel accommodation voucher. So good luck to those whoever wins it, okay? All right, so without any further ado, let's start the introductions. And let's start with Yvonne Jones, who, just before she changes the name once again, followed by Fred Gillen.
Hello, everyone. I am Yvonne A. Jones. I'm located, my permanent location is Lake Wales, Florida. Right now I'm in South Florida in Miami. And what I do is I'm a relationship building strategist and coach and an international speaker. And it's my passion to work with women and men, but my target audience is mature women who have been in business for a while. And I help them to grow their brand image and create a greater impact so that they're able to grow their business by building strong relationships, and they don't have to feel like they have to be a marketing expert. My mantra, which I try to live by and encourage my clients and my associates to live by, is focus on relationships, the money will follow. This week, I'm looking for one person from my group here to be a guest on my podcast. I'm sure there's someone who has built really great relationships, and I would love to, whether with your customers, your clients, your network, an organization, whatever it is, and I'd love to feature you. I am Yvonne A. Jones of 50andwisercoaching.com.
Thank you, Yvonne. If you don't get any volunteers, I will volunteer for you. All right.
Thank you, Peter. I just would love to be able to interview somebody from my group here, from this group. It's not that I'm short of people, but I want to talk to somebody from this group on my podcast.
Okay. Well, then take up Yvonne on a...
Yeah, I'll line up.
There you go. Mark, Yvonne, you've got to take her.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Fred Gillen, followed by you, Mark Instar.
Thanks, Peter. Hi, everyone. My name's Fred Gillen. I don't change the name of my business because I want everybody to remember it. And it's Fred Gillen at More Marketing Ideas, because everybody needs more marketing ideas. And that's why I called it More Marketing Ideas. Because I run a digital agency, and the name of that digital agency is More Marketing Ideas. And I also run a networking group, but the name of that's not More Marketing Ideas. The name of that is the Community Networking Project. And I help people connect with other people by joining that networking group. And I also run a CRM system, and that's not called More Marketing Ideas either. It's called CMP CRM, but you just got to remember More Marketing Ideas, because that's really how you get in touch with me. So I'm Fred Gillen from More Marketing Ideas.
You're a subtle man. Thank you very much, Fred. Well done, buddy. Okay, Fred. Okay, Mark Instar, followed by Joy Healy.
Yeah, I'm from New Zealand and founder of the Strangers Group. of organisations, and we're setting up companies to help other people with targeting entrepreneurs, and would like to help them and working with coaches and to do that as well. So yeah, we're just taking equity in companies and helping them to grow. So yeah, that's me.
Okay. Thank you, Mark, very much indeed. And thank you also for joining at some unearthly hour of the morning over there in New Zealand. Okay, Joy Healy, followed by Jeff Field.
Hello, everybody. I'm Joy Healy from Norwich in the United Kingdom. I help people 50 and over who haven't made sufficient plans for a comfortable retirement, and I help them supplement their income with an online business, part-time or full-time. In fact, what's really important is to have multiple streams of income so that if there's a problem or a shortage with one, the others will continue. And eventually you can reach the situation where commissions drip in from many different places. And just recently, I've been on holiday and I had a lovely time, but I just got a shock. The night before I was going, they told me there was no Wi-Fi available. But happily, because I'd got systems set up in place, commissions and sign-ups still continued going on.
Good to see.
Even with no Wi-Fi. So Peter will be delighted to hear I had an enforced rest.
You do, and I am delighted to hear that you can continue to earn money while you're sleeping.
Well, that's right. And my main training program shows me how to implement this, and you'll find some of my income streams on my link, which is in the chat. Thanks very much.
Okay, thank you, Joy. Who do I say was next? Jeff, you'll excuse that. Followed by Simon. You're nice to see you for the first time. We'll come back to you. Jeff, followed by Simon.
Hello there, everyone. My name's Jeff Bill, the mass marketer or the business guru from downtown Manila in the Philippines. We're up here with a large team. We do digital marketing of all types. We help you with your LinkedIn, we help you with Facebook, Google AdWords, Facebook ads, email marketing, graphic arts, just basically everyday work that a virtual assistant can do for you. We've got people who can work for you guys for $15 a day. So if you're not using a VA now, you should be. So reach out, let's have a chat, and we'll show you how you can grow your business. Thanks very much.
Jeff, quick question for you. Could you provide a list of qualified leads to somebody in a specific marketplace, and those leads would have their first name, their last name, their...
We could, but we normally refer them straight to a list broker, Peter.
Okay, so it's not your cup of tea.
Well, we could do it, but I'm saying it's cheaper in the long run for someone to go to a list broker if they wish to. We can build a list for them, or we can show them how to do it. But if you want a list overnight and ready to hit the ground running, you use a list broker.
Okay, good point. Good point. Thanks for the advice. Well done, mate.
No problem.
All righty. Simon Pascu, nice to see you for the very first time. It's your turn to introduce yourself. Let people know who you are, what you do, and what you're looking for.
Sorry, I'm from Queensland, Australia, and I've been a networker, social seller for about 10 years now, and I'm also doing other income streams as well, which is great in the same industry, but a little bit different. Like some are essential services and the other ones are product-driven companies. Very proud, very passionate, and very humbled. And I'm slowly growing, bigger and bigger. So I'm excited about the future. So, and with one of our opportunities, we can actually definitely get leads if that's what you want to do too. So it's exciting. Yeah, thank you. And thank you for having me tonight. I appreciate it. It's exciting too.
Simon, it's really good to have you, my man. Come back every week, all right?
I will.
Yeah, there's no charge.
I'm onto it.
There's no charge.
Yeah.
Should we charge you? No, we won't charge you. No.
You should charge.
Glenda Kroll, good to see you as well. So how about you, take the stage and share a few things about what you're all about. And it's lovely to see you.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry. This is my actually my gym time, and I'm from Toronto, Canada. I am a empowerment reinvention coach. I help people 50 plus reinvent themselves, and that can be spiritually, emotionally, business, mostly for, especially if people are looking to start a business online, or to build up their business through funnels, becoming more seen online, and that's my jam. And you know, of course, it's all about also just giving somebody that little bit of extra surge in life. So looking for people that are looking to basically updo themselves. Just, you know, after sometimes 50, it's time for a change. And that's what I'm all about. Thank you.
Linda, good on you. You know what? I think you and Monica Periardi should talk to each other. There could be something you could work together. It could be very interesting. So I'll leave it to you two guys. All righty. Patrick Kern, followed by Sherry Bennett.
Good morning, everybody here. My name is Patrick Kern. I'm an affiliate marketer with a great, beautiful company called My Daily Choice. And at the present time, I'm in Warrior, Alabama. I'm 220 miles south of Nashville, Tennessee, where I'm going to head to a great big convention. I sell and I promote My Daily Choice with all the beautiful products, plus the new brands coming in with other people bringing their top brands into this company. So it's like it's like one of those other companies that has all these different brands and different things. But in My Daily Choice, you don't have to search. You search twice and you got it. So I'm looking for people who wants to make a little bit and earn a little bit and have a lot. That's who I am. My name is Patrick, and I'm traveling on a bicycle, doing a laptop lifestyle.
And
That's
for
it.
those who don't know, he's been on a bicycle for 10,000 miles over the last 12 months. Is that right, Pat? 10,000 miles?
Sure.
You got to have a sore butt. There's no doubt about that. Unbelievable. And you know what, Patrick? Simon, you better talk to him because he thinks My Daily Choice is pretty darn good. I just saw his comment. All right. Sherry Bennett, followed, I'm keeping you to last, Santa Claus, for obvious reasons, right? Sherry Bennett, followed by Monica.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sherry Bennett, and I'm located just a little north of Toronto, Canada, in a place called Richmond Hill. I am the proud owner of an educational podcast called Let's Talk Cannabis with Doctors. I've had, since the fall, I've had the privilege of being able to talk with doctors and patients all over the world. And we talk through the lens of trauma and harm reduction and how medical cannabis treatment can help people become friendly with life again. That's the short story. So my co-host is Dr. Barbara Mainville. She has about 30 years experience as inquest coroner for the province of Ontario and also as an emergency room doctor. So she knows about how she treats her patients with cannabinoid medicine, they call it. So we're trying very hard to put our voices around the world. So far, I have about 600 downloads for my podcast, and we want a lot more. So I'd be grateful if I put the link in, if you pass the word around, please. And of course, if you know any doctors, please pass our voices around to the doctors too, because we have important conversations with doctors and patients, like I said, all over the world. Thank you. Sherry Bennett is my name, And I'm so happy to be here. Thank
And
you.
it's so nice to see you again, Sherry. We've missed you. It's been some
Yeah.
time, right? All right. Now, where are you, Alpha? There you go. Alpha Freeman. I didn't forget you, mate. Followed by Santa Claus.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alpha Freeman. I'm an American currently living here in Frankfurt, Germany. And I'm the host of the Next Generation Business Talk and also a skincare fanatic. I host a show called Next Generation Business Talk, where I interview business leaders from all around the world. A lot from this mastermind group in particular. I'm currently growing and building myself as we speak. But nevertheless, I'm also a skincare guy where I formulate skincare product for women of different skin types all around the world as we speak. Again, I'm currently learning, building, and growing myself, looking for like-minded thinkers to grow with and also to learn from. My name is Alpha Freeman. I will have my information in a drop down. Feel free to reach out and also have you connect with you on the Next Generation Business Talk. Thank you.
Thank you, my man. Okay.
Peter,
Peter, don't forget about Monica.
you said Santa. It's the last. I can't go after Santa. It's not possible.
Done it again,
Oh,
Monica.
no. Ladies first.
Monica, promise me. I do love you. It was an honest mistake. I am. Oh my God, I'm getting the top. Sorry, Monica. Monica Perriardi. Please wait, Santa Claus. Monica, sorry.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Before I start, Yvonne, your hair looks so amazing. You look so pretty with your hair like that. I didn't see you before. Really looks nice. And hello, and most welcome. And I think this is the first time John is not here. Anyway, hello everyone. My name is Monica Perriardi and I'm a transformational life coach. I'm here to support and guide individuals to find themselves in a state of stagnation, grappling with toxic situation, whatever that might be, or workspaces, relations, challenging behaviors also, and imposter syndrome. Through my coaching, I empower people to break free from their limitation and create positive transition changes in their life. Whether it's feeling trapped and unfulfilling circumstances or career, struggling with self-doubt, I help clients rediscover their inner strength and transform their life. If you resonate with the idea of breaking free from a stagnation or getting inspired or transforming toxic situation, toxic behavior, we've all been there, we've all been through, and overcoming imposter syndrome that can apply to anyone, I'm here this week to get connected with any of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. I am humbly apologizing once again.
No, you don't have to so much.
I'm trying to do three things at once and I'm a terrible multitasker, so that's all right.
You're doing great, Peter. You're doing wonderful.
Can I talk to Santa Claus now? Is that okay? Have I got it right?
Yeah.
Is anyone
yes.
else? No. Anthony, give it a shot. Where you go?
Okay. Well, I'm Anthony, and I'm here, located here in St. Augustine, lovely St. Augustine, Florida. And my goal is to help people celebrate Christmas every day. There is nothing like Christmas. You know, that special feeling that we get that one time a year. Why make it one time a year? Why not make it every single day? Oh, bring the spirit of joy every day from our hearts, because we all have it in us. So what I would love to do is I would love to spread the joy of Christmas every single day by offering a visit from Santa via Zoom. Why not just come and sit at your computer and have a meeting one-on-one with Santa, with me? I tell you, I am wanting to make this all year round. Okay, a 15, 20-minute Zoom session. So who do you know that's a youngster, a niece, a nephew, a grandchild, or even you? If you would love to have a meeting with me, I would love to meet with you. I'm telling you, there's nothing like the joy of Christmas. And to spread that every single day. And you know what? It's not even just Christmas joy. It's the celebration of like birthday greetings or a special message like, hey, great job at work today. Great job this month. Why not come from Santa when everybody loves Santa? So another thing that I like to do is I love to help people get together. You know, a few years last year, I had the opportunity to help a couple get engaged. Oh, what a feeling that was to help put two people together for the rest of their lives. Oh, it was amazing. It was spectacular. And I would love to help you do it too. So if you don't have if you don't have the idea as to what to do, talk to me. I'll help you. I'd love to come and help you get that done. So please stop by on my Facebook page. All my information is there. All my information is in the chat room to reach out to me. And I look forward to talking with you all.
Thank you very much, Santa Claus. We have some apologies before we get on to the topic. And the apologies in fact, when I got all the apologies, I thought, goodness gracious me, maybe I'll be talking to myself. Anyway, I got apologies from Tom Petty, Penny Kennedy, Brenda Sheldrake, Andrew Kavanagh. I had you, Pat Kern, because you told me you weren't sure, but you're here, so God bless you. Pat Dry, who's doing 5,000 kilometres of driving. Alan Edwards, Janet Pacelli, Carol Davies, Stephen Henry, and the late engaged Lisa McClelland, who would love to be here, but at the last minute she had to pull out. So they're the apologies for today. And our topic, ladies and gentlemen, is...
I think they should be recently engaged, Peter, not late engaged.
Oh, sure.
What did I say? Lately engaged? Oh.
Late.
Oh my God, let's let that go. The recently engaged...
He meant lately. He just forgot to say lately.
The recently engaged, beautiful Lisa McClellan. If you're watching, Lisa, I'm very sorry. Whoops. Okay. Now, the topic, how do you use video in your business? What I'd like you to do is go down to the bottom of the screen where it says the reactions tab. Click it, raise your hand, and I will take you in the...
Hey, Peter, I got to go.
You got to go.
Yeah, the rain stopped, and I do. Let me do a short one. I do videos.
Go.
I do videos to promote my business with My Daily Choice. I demonstrate all the products that I use with My Daily Choice, and I do videos when I ride my bike for virtual bike rides. Video is an awesome thing. I want to get better at it. That's why I reached out to a couple people here about that AI. I want to learn more about AI because I heard it's supposed to be really good for videos and stuff. I've been doing a lot of different videos, and that's what I like to do.
Okay, Patrick.
Just hang around for 5 minutes, Pat.
Pardon me?
Hang around for 5 minutes.
The rain stopped. I got to go, brother.
All right. Well, listen, you're not going to be in the draw for the travel then. I've got to take you out of the draw.
All right. Darn it. That's okay.
See you next week. Cheers, buddy.
All right, guys. Thanks.
Okay. Fred, up to you, my man. You're first cab off the rank.
Yeah, can I share my screen, Pete?
Video in your business.
Can I share the screen?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so you guys can see that?
Yeah, I can see Santa Claus.
Yep.
Are you wondering what Santa does at this time of year? Well, you will have to contact me to find out. Just visit my website to find out more.
That was just generated by grabbing a screen grab off this session tonight and dropping it up into that AI tool. And you can see up in the top, that's the tool itself. It's called highgen.com. So if you want to go and check that out, that's one tool you can use to have a look at creating your videos. So I just thought I'd do that as a bit of a gimmick tonight.
And actually, if I'm correct, Fred, you can actually have it in his own voice. Is that right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, he can upload his own voice and have it. What I did was with that one, I just typed it in, and it uses a canned voice that's there, but you can put up your own voice and have it scripted. But it's just a still picture, a normal photo that you put up, and it
Yeah.
makes the face move, you know,
Are
and
you wondering
look-
what Santa
looks
does
like
at this
you're
time of
actually
year?
moving. So it
Yeah,
does look
he's
behind the
even
scenes.
blinking,
Find
right?
out. Just
Yeah.
visit my website to find out more.
So you never thought you'd sound like that, Anthony, did you?
Only after using helium.
Okay, I'll stop sharing.
Thanks,
So
Fred.
that's one of the tools I've been using lately to create short videos, with just different things. So it's AI is taking over at the moment the way it's creating stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Thank you, Fred. Very much indeed. Joy.
Well, after what Fred said, it's made redundant what I'm going to say. But anyway, video production is a skill I've never mastered, and I know I'm not the only one. But videos that other people have produced are very important in my business, as they allow me and other videophobes to give professionally produced trainings and presentations to my subscribers and prospects. But I'll certainly be sure to check out what Fred suggested, because I know videos are important. Thanks, Peter.
Okay, thank you. Who we got next? Yvonne Jones.
Hi, Peter. Hello, everyone again. I use videos, of course, first place is in my podcast, because I recorded the video part of it I put on YouTube. I have a playlist on my channel for building profitable relationships, or the BPR podcast. And so all the videos are there. On my own, excuse me, someone whom I admire and who is very successful reached out to me on Bayview about 2 weeks ago, and he just asked the question, why aren't you doing videos on LinkedIn every week? No. Oh, okay, yeah, I've thought about it. So I did one last week, and my commitment to myself is to do a minimum of 3 videos on LinkedIn each week. And I got comments like, it was nice to hear your voice for the first time, and so on and so forth. So it builds relationships even faster when people can hear your voice, because that's another dimension. Because when you read something, you're reading it in your own voice, but now videos allow you to hear it in the other person's voice. Then on Mondays, I do a weekly book discussion on Brian Tracy's Eat That Frog. And so I have those on a hidden YouTube channel that I share. And I do videos in my Facebook group, all of which help to build relationships. Now, Fred, I have it bookmarked on my computer at home. I don't remember what it is, but if Fred knows you and you can share it, Fred, or the next time I'm here, I'll share it with you. There's a free app. Well, it's free for now. It's an AI, and you can take your 15-minute video and just post it, put it in the app, and it will cut it into shorts. And shorts are under 60 seconds. And it could, from one 15-minute video, I got about 15 or about 14 shorts. May not always stop exactly where you'd have liked it to stop, but it does a very, very good job. So I just thought I'd share that.
Wow, that's pretty clever. Thank you, Yvonne.
You're welcome, Peter.
Sherry Bennett, how do you use video in your business?
Well, about a year ago, I had the great pleasure of being interviewed by you, Peter, and you allowed us to record it. So I had it posted. I posted it on the media page of my website, letstalkcannabis.ca. And so that has done very well. Actually, like I had my trademark lawyer say, "Oh, I saw your video and it was very interesting." So I'm grateful for that. But I learned from somebody in this group that nothing travels faster than the human voice. So I don't use too much videos. I think I'm going to start now after hearing all the comments that I'm listening to now. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, because your interview with me is on my website now, Thank you.
Okay, my pleasure to help in some small way. Glenda Kroll, how do you use video in your business?
I actually use video a lot, and it's growing now. First of all, I do a podcast also a lot. It's on Facebook that's being converted into a podcast as well. So this way people can see you as well as they'll be able to hear you on a podcast as well. So I do that every single week, and I've been doing that for the last 8 months consistently. So, and it is growing. It starts on StreamYard, and it's being shared over to my Facebook page. It's also shared over to, I can take the link and I post it onto LinkedIn, and I also put it onto my YouTube page because I'm growing with that, and I've had some really phenomenal guests over the last while. I also do Facebook Lives all the time, and well, I'm a very avid walker, and part of my message is empowering people. And through my empowerment is letting people know of even the after, for me, I'm proudly to say that I'm 64, I'm in great shape. And that is the most important thing in life is, your health really is your wealth. And, if you're physically good, you're mentally, it helps you to keep going and things like that. So part of my message is about empowering your own body and moving yourself forward. So I do Facebooks. And what I've also been doing is every day also, because it's nice backdrop when I'm out doing that, or sometimes I just take special trips outside and I tape messages or tape ways of people so that they can begin themselves by doing videos outside. And then what I do is I take those videos and I put them either onto my YouTube account channel, and I also take those videos and I put them onto Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and so on. And then I add a little bit of things into that as well. Like, through Instagram, I can put little messages up there, book me, whatever it needs to say. And I also use teleprompters so that when I really want to get my message across, through my video, I use a teleprompter that's on my phone, and then my message is very clear and precise of exactly what I want to say.
Glenda, when you use StreamYard, is that for live presentations? Right.
Yes, and actually, Peter, I'd love to interview on my onto my show because you would be a great guest. So I'll send you a link, and we'll see if our times. Otherwise, if our times don't match, because I'm in Canada and I know you're halfway around the world. I do special events. It's called Let's Get Real, and I do them Wednesdays at 3. But when I have special guests, then I just produce a live event. A special one, so that it's done at any time that's convenient to the person. But yes, I go from StreamYard. I set everything up on StreamYard, and then StreamYard allows me, so I can create the one link that invites you onto the scene, and allows me to take that and channel it onto. It can be channeled onto YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and there's a few other areas that will allow you to stream it onto.
Glenda, do me a favor, don't send me a link, message me first.
Okay.
Message me first. I've got a few things on my plate right now, but I'll be more than happy to get involved.
Yeah, no, but it's just a link that you can just book a time.
Yeah,
and
I
so
understand that.
But I'll let you know. Absolutely.
Yeah, message me first.
Thank
All
you.
right, Mark. How do you use video in your business, mate?
Well, we're only just really moving into it and really experimenting with it, but I'm starting to tell my visions and missions, goals and that for each of my organizations, and find it an easier way to separate what I'm doing. And I'm just linking it to everywhere. Yeah, just experimenting more and more too with the other social sites, because I'm not great at them either. I'm not great at tech, and but I know how important video is, and it's becoming more and more of a part. I think it's a great way to explain your story, and get your point across. It's more effective, I believe. And yeah, so a big part of what I'm doing is going in towards video and that. So yeah, we've been monetizing YouTube channels, people's channels now and things like that too, because I want to grow our video channel.
Good.
So that's, we're looking at more and more moving into video.
Good. Just before we go any further, I'll put something in the chat there. It's called behuman.ai. It also is, AI and thing, but it's a way for you to generate 100 different or more personalized videos at the same time. Think of the power of that. Okay, think of the power of that. So go and look at the link there. It's not an affiliate link or anything else. You can get a free start to it, but actually, but the paid version is not that expensive anyway. But think about this: if you're messaging someone on social media in text, then you'll get a certain level of response and engagement, right? And normally, the longer the text, the less the engagement is, because people think it's a whole lot of spam and rubbish, right? If you pick up the darn thing and do a voice clip message, the responses may be 10 times more effective, and they can sense you, they can feel you, they can hear the emotion in your voice, etc., etc. But now think if you can do it on video and do 100 at the same time, right? Think of the power that would be in terms of engagement. So it's called Be Human. I've just started with it 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I can't give you any feedback just yet, but I just thought I'd bring it to your attention, all right? It's something that's a very powerful tool indeed. All right. Who haven't we asked yet? Jeff Wheel, I haven't asked you. Goodness gracious me, you've got all sorts of AI. What about you, Jeff? How do you use video?
Well, guys, I was an early adapter. I used videos some 45 years ago. A little known fact, I owned the biggest matchmaking agency in the world called Video Match. And I had that agency for 20 years. And the idea was you came in, we took a video of you, you joined, and then I could show your video to prospective people when they came in as part of their membership. All right. But that was my VIP service. A lot of people just went for photographs, but if you're a VIP and you wanted it, we'd take a video of you and use that. Then I adapted it a lot more, and I use a lot of videos, and still do, for training purposes. Because the idea being, make it once, you've got it forever. And that way, if I get a new team member, I can just say, this is how you do this. Sit down, have a cup of coffee, watch the video. If you've got any questions, write them down and come back to us. So that we do it a lot for training. Then I do a lot of, just come back on now, I'm doing Facebook Lives, both morning and evening, to get more, what's the word I'm looking for? More traction, because Facebook's cut us back a lot. As Peter probably knows, they cut you back a lot these days. You don't get the same engagement as what you got, like, say, 12 months ago. So you've got to do a lot more work to make it happen. And very soon I'll be adapting and going over to LinkedIn Lives, which I've seen some on there, and they look to be, as Yvonne said, they look very, very good and and you reach a very good audience. So if you're not using video, guys, you're being left behind. And then the other thing is, you got to adapt that, as Peter and Fred are doing. You got to adapt that with AI, because AI can save you a hell of a lot of time. And, just mind-boggling stuff is what this AI can do. That's all from me, folks.
Because I think I did I can't remember the exact number there, but it was over 800. I think 800 and something Facebook Lives. In the early days, I mean, it was incredible engagement, and Facebook pushed it all the way, and so that was pretty handy. But now I'm finding that a pre-recorded video does just as good, if not better, than a Facebook Live, to be quite frank.
I'm doing both now.
However, a LinkedIn Live is not necessarily the same. They're still a bit more supportive of you compared to the Facebook algorithm, as far as I'm concerned. And as Glenda was talking before, she used a thing called StreamYard, which is a pretty clever bit of platform, because it enables her to repurpose instantly her video on a range of platforms indeed. So, all righty. So thank you. Thank you very much for sharing that, Jeffrey. Alpha, what about you, my man? How do you use video?
Yes. So a lot of times, especially when I started doing a podcast for the Next Generation Business Talk, I realized that a lot of my audience member people want to see how you look like and want to be able to relate to you. But my main thing was just doing the podcast through the audio. You know, when someone is driving somewhere, they can hear you and everything else. But then again, the downside of that is like they don't really see the connection as a whole. They don't really know how you look like. So recently, when I started doing this Next Generation Business Talk and connecting with people, it gave them a sense of a mutual connection. I'm just learning about all this AI stuff and knowing how to utilize that. Even with the skincare, a lot of my stuff when I'm learning it, you know, people are sending me videos and I'm watching YouTube videos because I'm a visual person. So I'm able to actually learn how to do all these step-by-step processes and implement that into my business as well. And it's the same thing that I utilize in regards to doing a podcast and also the Next Generation Business Talk, so people can actually see more like a short clip that gives them the hand in hand with the human connection. I just recently just started looking into all this AI stuff and seeing how to enhance and grow my customer base. But nevertheless, it's something new that I'm playing around with. And I think the best way to go is just utilizing that video asset where people can actually learn and grow as a whole. Just to add on to that, I also did some shorts on my YouTube channel of videos of me working out, you know, and I realized like, wow, just this little short video, people can actually see them much more. And it's just mind blowing just to see how much that has grown over the past couple of weeks as I speak.
Thank you, Alpha.
So yeah.
Well done, mate. Okay. Monica, how about you? How do you use video in your business?
Hi. Well, I use it for Instagram stories, I would say, for my social media platform altogether, to promote on YouTube. And also I'm working now to build landing page with the video, so that's another helpful thing. And then the StreamYard, which repurpose immediately to YouTube and other social media, so you can actually use that very much. So pretty much like everyone else, I guess.
Okay. Santa Claus,
Well,
the floor is yours.
well, I use my Zoom, my videos. I use the video platform for connecting with people, and also I do some, FaceTiming and things like that. On Facebook, I use video for story time for the kids. So we have story time, and I read a children's story. I was doing that every Friday, and I think I have to start that up again in July. I had a podcast, or I was, I had a partner and I had a podcast. It was Santa related. It was called the Santa Cast. It was by Santas for Santas, and we interviewed Santas across the country, big names, and those who are like the National Santa, and another guy out in Oregon who's like he's on TV commercials and movies and stuff all the time. And but we did not do video. My next turnaround, since the podcast ended, I may be incorporating video with the podcast, trying to figure out, I'm still working on details for the next podcast as to how to do it and what to do. But video is it's the mainstay, and that way, everyone wants to see a face, so why not? Why not offer the face? And then, so for me personally, using Facebook Lives and a couple of, I've attempted a couple of TikToks, and it's kind of strange on TikTok, because you get all kinds of weird followers, because the gray beard, they think, some people out there, oh, he's a dirty old man, I'll follow him. But there's it's just really it's interesting, it's new, it's scary, but it's the way you have to go.
Any other good thoughts before we finish?
Peter, I put the name of the app, the one that converts your videos into shorts.
Oh,
It's
excellent.
getmunch.com.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
Yvonne.
You're
All right. Any other thoughts before we go to the wheel? That's all. Anyone want to add something else in terms of video? Because it's a pretty important part of your marketing and your whole future.
I just thought I'd mention, because I wasn't doing it and I still have to have someone do it, is that when many of us get interviewed by other people and they posted the videos on their platform, we can connect it to our channel if we have one, and we shouldn't miss that opportunity.
Good point. Good point. Anything else? I just had one small thing, and that is some people are literally petrified of going on camera. All of you here probably are not, because you're on a Zoom call, but there's still a level of discomfort for some people getting on in front of a camera. And for those who are watching the recording, two things. First of all, reach out to these people here. They've got their links underneath it. And secondly, if you are at all concerned or petrified of getting on camera, I'd just give you one small piece of advice, and that is just be you. And it doesn't matter if you make mistakes. People will buy you as you. Okay. And if you make mistakes, and I've made a stack of them even tonight here, right? I mean, it's all a part of being who you are, and people will buy your authenticity over your expertise. That's the point I'm trying to get at. So, all righty, let me share my screen. We've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 people who are going to on the wheel. We had 15, but we're down to 9. So let me see how we go here. Share my screen. Everyone see that?
No.
Okay, just want to make sure I got that. Yvonne, Monica, Jeff, Fred, Sherry, Glenda, Alpha, Mark, and Anthony. There we go. All right, this is for a complimentary vacation accommodation voucher. It's worth $1,000, and I wish you all the best. Here we go. You got a chance because Brad Dry's not here.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Mark.
Hasn't stopped yet.
Congratulations, Mark.
Thank you.
There you go. It's recognised you. Mark.
Come on down.
Green's my lucky colour.
Marking stuff. There you are. I will message you the details, Mark. All right.
Yeah, mate.
And you can do as you wish. You've got 18 months to use it. Okay. And I'll give you the details as such. In the meantime, thank you everybody for your contributions today and for your support. And I'm looking forward to catching up to you the same time next week. Okay. Take care. Cheers for now.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank
Everyone,
you.
keep shining, everyone. Keep shining.
I'll thank you for that, Anthony. Thank you.
Thank you.